Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on Litecoin, what's been going on over the past couple days. I know I haven't got to do a chart recently, but I've been working on the nursery for my son who's going to be born here in a few months. So that's kind of been the main priority, just taking care of some family stuff and whatnot. But I wanted to bring this to you guys. This is Litecoin on the Fibonacci. And what I did, I pulled from basically the all-time high up here, and I took the fib all the way down to around, I believe, $55 or so. I'm having trouble reading that, guys, but I believe it was one of the lowest points. I just took it all the way out, extended to where when we started to build momentum around that $3, $4, $5, $6 range, and I went up. And I wanted to show you the Fibonacci levels that we're at right now. So currently right now we're in between the 236 and 382, and you can see we've kind of been traveling in this right here, this channel. So, guys, I also wanted to point out to you in green here, this is the 200-day moving average. Now, this isn't exponential. This is just the moving average. And as you can see, this has been acting as resistance as well as the 382 line. So what I feel like we really need to do, we need to get a lot of volume in, and we need to break up above the 382 and that moving average, that 200-day moving average around 144. I think that would really get us moving. But until that happens, we're either going to travel in this channel or we're going to go back down and we're going to test the 236 right here around $91. I feel like we'd have a really big bounce off either 100 or this Fibonacci level right here, because there's a lot of interest, guys, in Litecoin. I have to say this. I've been looking at Bitcoin channels, Omisego channels, all different types of channels, and I cannot find a better community than Litecoin. Litecoin's community is better than Bitcoin's. I don't even see like Bitcoin Cash channels out there, you know, besides Roger Ver and all that, but I really believe Litecoin has one of the best followings. And I also want to point out to you guys how crucial all these Fibonacci levels are. You see, even right up here, when we tried to break through, we had that wick that broke through the 618. What happened? We came back down, we traveled in this channel. When we break down through the channels, we tend to travel in them for a while. And as you can see, we broke down again, and we've been traveling in this channel between $91 and $144. So guys, what we need is a lot of volume. And I don't know if we're there yet in terms of the confluence. That's where we may have to go a little bit lower. Like I've talked to you guys, for the end of the year, I'm extremely bullish on Litecoin. I believe it could be over $1,000 a coin. You know, with the scarcity of it, all the things that are happening, Abra, Alien, all this different things that is being adopted. Once we get out of this downtrend, this intermediate bear market that we've been in, I really feel like it's just going to fly, guys. It runs harder than Bitcoin does. It runs faster than Bitcoin does. So I want you to be aware of that. It also drops harder, but it also runs faster. So in terms of the percentage gains that you can have, Litecoin is one of the overall best ones. So guys, we're at $114 a day. And next I want to zoom in on the candles here and kind of see what they look like. So let me clear this stuff off here. And then this is our overall uptrend, guys. And that's also around like $80 or so. So that's going to be another big thing that we really want to hold. So let's take a look at the candles. As you can see, there's been a lot of sideways consolidation, movement like that. Okay. Then let's check the 4 hour here, see what that's been up to. So we just had a little bit more volume right here come back in. As you can see, this is a very bearish candle, but we had decent volume come back in. So we're kind of moving sideways again. Obviously, we could drop back, guys. But I also want to show you how important these candles are. If you can see, when we had this overall downtrend on the 4 hour, once we broke out of it, we went up and we traveled sideways a little bit more. So you can tell, obviously, when we break those trends, that's when we have a little bit of a run up. And that's really important also for the 1 day chart. Remember that overall trend line that I've drawn for you guys and said, don't really try to buck the trend until we break out of it? And I'm going to draw that for you just so you can kind of see it. So from here down through. And guys, I'll go off the closes as opposed to the wicks. But as you can see, every time we try to go up, we get pushed back down. We try to go up, we get pushed back down. We go up, push back down, up, push back down. So until we break this overall trend here, and you can kind of see how we're still in this symmetrical triangle that we've been forming, until we break up out of here, every time we make a run, the Bears or the Bulls make a run, it's going to get pushed back down by the Bears. That's just what it is. So we really need a lot of volume to come up through here and break up out of this. So that's really going to be key. And guys, I also have a longer screen capture now. So if you guys ever want me to go over any other coins, I obviously can't do like if one person just says this one, then another person this one. But if there's a consensus where people say, hey, go over Bitcoin or Ethereum or Omise Go or any of those, and there's a lot of people who want that, I'd be happy to go over and give you guys my thoughts on them. Remember, I'm not a professional. I'm new to this as well, guys, but I've been studying my butt off, and I just love being here with you guys throughout this experience, because looking back, if Litecoin does what I think it's going to do, this will be quite the story to tell, guys. I mean, people could be getting out of debt. This could be unbelievable. It could be like investing in Apple computers back in the day. So I want you to be aware of that. This is the money that runs on the internet money, and that is huge. With everything being internet now, even all our shopping, all that type of stuff, just wait till Amazon or one of these big companies adopts Litecoin. It will be absolutely phenomenal. So guys, keep your head up right now. Just continue to study. Don't stress out about the price. I took like 2 days off from not looking at it, and it was very freeing. It's good just to step away from it all. And if you're hodling and you know that in the long run it's going to be good for you, don't stress out about all this in the charts and the day by day, because your hair is going to fall out and you're going to be stressed out. So we really need to break up out of this. And that's the key thing that I'm looking for. And I know that the market's driven by Bitcoin, so we really need to pay attention to that. Otherwise, I feel like Litecoin would be going through the moon right now if it wasn't so tied to Bitcoin. But God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. I'd love to bring you another video today. And please, guys, if you could subscribe and like. I normally don't ask you for that, but you know what? I just want to get this information out to as many people as possible, and I want to touch as many lives as I can. So God bless you all and take care. Have a wonderful